Does my gear look good?
I think it's looking good.
Today we have this Savage Model 11 XP Hunter in flat dark earth. It's chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor, and this gun belongs to a good buddy of mine who's down here helping me out. Just gonna do a little bit of shooting on this and then get to a bench teardown of it and kind of go through the anatomy of it, and that's gonna be that.
Here's our 3 shots that we took. I think we're about 100, maybe 120 yards out from where we're shooting. Again, this is not a $5,000 precision rifle.
What'd you buy that for?
I want to say it was like 600 out the door. I think I've had this for about 6 years. Yeah, it's been good. I've had no complaints about it.
I do have to ask, is that trigger factory?
Yeah, trigger's factory. It's the Accu trigger here.
Okay. And
So
it's adjustable.
it's adjustable. Yeah, I just have it. Whatever it came as stock is what I've shot it. Nothing I change about the factory setting on it. That's it. That's all I got.
Cool.
Come on.
I want to shoot it now.
Okay. Make sure you.
Dude, so these rounds are really interesting looking, I think. Personally, I've never shot a 6.5 Creedmoor before. This is my first time handling one of the rounds. And like how much the neck slims down right there and kind of how long the projectile is like really stupid looking to me. I don't know.
You're one of those 308 guys. I got you.
Dude, I'm a 308 fanboy. I love my 308s.
I don't like to try anything different.
If it's not broken, you know,
Fix it.
Curious to see how this one feels. Cool, that's interesting. I don't dislike that trigger as much as I thought I would. Dry firing it earlier, it just feels so light, but it feels pretty natural.
Unbelievable.
What?
You can't get over the 308. It's happening.
I like my 308.
We have the Savage Model 11 Hunter XP in flat dark earth in 6.5 Creedmoor.
Say it faster.
I can't.
What does the Hunter signify? A part of the name. I am genuinely curious about
I think it's just different submodels because from what I can tell, I can't find much on this gun. A lot of what I can find is there is a long range hunter, a hog hunter, and then there is a scout rifle.
Right. And then there's the
and then there's this,
which is the XP.
This the Hunter XP, and then there is your base Model 11. So this one I can't find too much on it. Essentially, it just comes with a few extra bells and whistles over, I guess, the stock Model 11. Of course, for fashion, flat dark earth, gotta pay more for that.
Because you live in a desert.
In the winter, it's pretty much the same color.
Yeah, that's true.
It does have 3 swivel points here. One up front, one back here, and then one in the rear. An adjustable cheek riser. Essentially, the teardown is just going to be the removal of the bolt. First thing we'll want to do is release the magazine. There we go. Just drop it out like that, set it off to the side. And then we are going to lift up on the bolt and then pull it all the way back. Now to get the bolt out of this gun, there is a button here just in front of the trigger guard. So what we're going to end up doing is depressing the trigger and this button up here to allow for the bolt to come out. All right, so let's see. There we go. And so we've got the bolt here. It's got jeweled finish to it. Just kind of gives it a little bit of a unique appearance there. We're going to go ahead and reinsert the bolt back in, and it's going to be the exact same process. We're going to push forward on the bolt release and the trigger and slide it forward and then let go. And now it's going to be seated. It won't be able to pop out there. Really the only thing that I put onto it is this bipod here. It's a little Amazon carbon fiber bipod because fashion. The trigger on this is the Savage AccuTrigger. This is a very nice trigger for a factory gun. Essentially, you've got this blade here, you'll depress it, and then you're pretty much at your wall. And then it'll be like 1.5 to 2 pound on the trigger pull. The optic that comes on here, I did some research, couldn't figure out anything really too much about it. It is a 4 to 12 scope. It is the bare bones simple crosshair. There's no windage or elevation markings on the crosshair itself. But the most comparable model that I can find is Bushnell Banner. And then there is the cheek riser here, which it's nice to have it, but it is very inconvenient to change on the fly because you need a Allen key. Like the shortest teardown in history. Yeah.
It's pretty good. Safety thon. You're shooting. Overall, this seems like a pretty good bolt rifle. If you're just looking for, like, I'd say it's not a low-end rifle. It's not a high-end rifle. It's just middle of the road.
Middle of the road. Get you your job.
Pretty decent. We were able to put, some shots on target with it today, and it felt actually pretty good. I was surprised. The trigger feels nice. It's an adjustable AccuTrigger from Savage, and surprisingly, I liked it. I didn't think I would. It was okay. So there you go. This thing is okay.